Sorry, I held up the show.
All right, we will call the meeting to order. Kristen, would you take the roll, please?
Commissioner Corbin, Commissioner Johnson,
Here.
Commissioner Waldner,
Here.
Commissioner Thill,
Here.
Mayor Lindsay.
Here. You have before you the agenda for this evening.
I move to adopt the agenda.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under appearances, acknowledgements, saying nothing, is there anything anyone wants to remove from the consent calendar?
Make a motion, we approve the consent calendar.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under old business, second reading of ordinance number 1600, supplemental appropriations for 2017. And Jen, to my knowledge, there really isn't any real changes on this one, is there?
Jen or Kristen.
That's right, it is Kristen.
Just
Sorry.
That is.
Just check.
Sorry.
She
No,
did give me a
there-
funny look.
You've probably been called worse.
There are no changes.
Don't take that personally.
No, I won't.
So, no changes since the last time we discussed this. Any questions or comments? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make
And? Go ahead.
I'll make a motion that we approve second reading of ordinance number 1600 supplemental appropriations for 2017.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. And Kristen, would you do roll call, please, since this is an ordinance?
Commissioner Johnson,
Aye.
Commissioner Waldner,
Aye.
Commissioner Thill,
Aye.
Commissioner Corbin. Okay.
And then,
Oh, sorry, Mayor Lindsay.
aye. Okay. Under new business, authorize the mayor to sign the memorandum of agreement with Williams Brothers Construction, LLC, shared future development costs. And I see we don't have anybody from the newspaper here at all tonight, so we must not be too excited, so.
Can I just quickly speak to one small
Yes.
issue here?
Yes.
All right, I'll let other people deal with the substance, but Mr. Lawrence has been kind enough to point out that in the second the second line, the first sentence, where it says sets for the shared development, it should be sets forth. I will make
Sounds
that.
good.
I will make that very small clerical fix to the master agreement and do that. It probably doesn't need to be said here at the meeting, but I thought that I would. You can simply just approve the agreement if you so choose as is.
Sounds good. And since we do have one person in the audience, I'll explain a little bit about what this is. If you go to the north end of West Avenue, Marshall, the street is not able to be finished because there's a drainage ditch there that goes onto somebody else's property. And so our ordinance says that they have to complete the street, water, sewer, and that to the end of the property. Well, they can't without altering the neighboring property. Okay? And so we've worked with Williams in that because currently, if he doesn't have it paid for or completed to the end, he can't develop two lots. And so the amount that is in here is what his cost would be to complete it if he could do so. And so what we're doing is he is paying the city that amount, and it will be held in reserve. So if at some future date that farmland to the north is developed, this here will be the money applied to complete it to the end of his property.
It's almost a form of escrow.
Yeah, and so this is something new that hasn't been done before, but he's paying for it. It just can't be done at the moment. So that's what this is. So any other questions, comments? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion that we authorize the mayor to sign memorandum of agreement with Williams Brother Construction, LLC, shared future development costs.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Number 2, approve the 2018 employee salaries and wages. And I know that there was an error in here, and so Kristen, you have a new handout.
Yes. You want to pass those around? I am passing around the corrected version of 2017 employee salaries and wages. You'll note the adjustment on there was with the planning and commission, or planning commission, and what was in the previous one was they were $30 per meeting, and that has changed to $25 per meeting. So that's the only change that was needed.
All right.
It should affect about 8 people listed.
Questions or comments? If not, do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion, we approve 2018 employee salaries and wages.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Under announcements, change the meeting date to Tuesday, January 16th, because Monday is a holiday. So with that, the meeting for January 15th will actually be January 16th. And with that, do we have a motion to go into executive session?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Okay, we are in executive session. You didn't ask.